Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is going to be a kind of indirect raid Shadow Legends video, but honestly, I've been asked for my opinion quite a bit over the last couple of days about what's going on with Mac-Chan. And it's a bit of a sensitive subject, okay? But I'm going to give my opinion on it as best I can without absolutely like destroying my own livelihood. So I'd like to thank Omni Heroes for sponsoring this video. It's already been recommended on the Google Play Store and on the App Store. It's basically a fantasy, casual, heroic strategy RPG game. Let's go. So as an Omni Guardian, you're going to need to summon some heroes, get yourself some great synergies for your teams, and go against a demonic force which are holding captive the Valkyries. You can free the Valkyries and actually get them on your team. So now's going to be a great time to start. They've just launched a new event called Echoes of the Deep. Set sail with Tide's Cadence. Basically, you're going to be going through this underwater adventure on a new map. So the new map's going to have 3 different difficulty levels. You're going to be challenged all the way. And don't worry, you'll be accumulating valuable points to earn some fantastic rewards along the way, including skins and some juicy stuff in the event shop. Not only that, if you log in every day through the event, you'll also get yourself a Valkyrie, Glorious Valkyrie Marina. It's going to be a freebie, and it's going to be a great hero to add to your teams. And if you're a fan of skins, well, don't worry, there's going to be some stunning swimsuit skins. Yes, I said that right. Including Dorabella in a fashionable swimsuit. Yes, they're going to be eye-catching and not just stylish. They're actually going to come with skill effects as well, which are going to help you in the battlefield. As you work your way through this new event, this new map, you're actually going to take on a new powerful boss as well. Get ready to take him down and get some cool rewards for beating him up. So, if you want to get involved in the event, if you want to download Omni Heroes, download it now through my link. It is available on Android and iOS. You'll be able to use my link and get up to 777 free summons, free pulls, and you'll get a minimum of 5 legendary heroes for doing it. So thank you again, Omni Heroes, for sponsoring the video. Let's get back to it. So I did do a video a few days ago responding to a video. I'm not going to find it now. It's been taken down. Content has been removed because Raid basically did a copyright strike on Mac-Chan. Okay? It's a dodgy area. I personally have had 1 copyright strike ever since I've been doing my main channel. And annoyingly for me, it was actually at a time when I was due to get my YouTube plaque for having 100,000 subs, right? And I got a copyright strike, and it meant that YouTube would not honor the plaque, the kind of like achievement award. They were like, no, until you've gone 3 months without having a copyright strike, we're not even allowed to do the process. And I pushed as hard as I could without going into a legal dispute to get it removed. I emailed the people that gave me the copyright strike. I was trying to have a discussion with the people that did it. Couldn't get through to anyone. Dropped emails to those people. Couldn't get through to them. Tried to go through the back door in Raid through my contacts I already had. No response. And in the end, I had that 1 copyright strike, and basically it just sat there for 3 months. Yeah, until it got eventually like removed. It was never removed, but it kind of goes past a period of time where it no longer counts. Okay, so I did a response to Mac-Chan's original video. I did like a big video of it, and actually plenty of people saw it before I was contacted and asked to take it down. Otherwise, I would have been in danger of getting my 2nd ever copyright strike. Let's just talk about what's going on here. Mac-Chan left Raid, okay? Mac-Chan left Raid, and his kind of parting gift was talking about some of the dark stuff that happens within Raid Shadow Legends that absolutely shouldn't happen. He wasn't saying it in a kind of like, you know, F you Raid or anything like that. He was just saying, this is what goes on. Okay? And he was quite blasé about it and stuff. My video actually was saying, don't actually do what Mac-Chan's suggesting you could do here, because it does break terms of service. And I'm not going to go into the detail of it because I don't want a copyright strike on my channel. It's my livelihood. It pays the bills. Also, it's taken me 4 years to get to this point. I don't want to like ruin any of that. So I can't go into the details of what's breaking terms of service. But ultimately, Mac-Chan's had 1 copyright strike. I fear that this video will also get a copyright strike. And it's not really, the terminology is completely wrong because there is no copyright strike going on. It's just a terminology that YouTube use when someone says your video is unacceptable for a reason. And it's always comes through as this copyright strike. But actually, the legal team in PLARIUM have somehow found the video from McChan. I guess it's been highlighted to them by somebody. And they've then gone through and said, this has to come down. It breaks the terms of service of Raid Shadow Legends. And in fairness, it did. It did. And it's a dodgy one. What would have been better, honestly, is someone from the team messaging McChan and just asking him to take it down. Like, that's the kind of like decent thing to do. Bearing in mind, again, this is a form of, I don't think it's McChan's primary form of income, but it's his own personal business. It's his own personal channel. To completely like whack him with a copyright strike with no other communication feels pretty like harsh. It felt harsh when I got one. I felt like doing a video like McChan's just done, honestly, but we're in a different position. Like, I can't even talk about what's going on here properly because I don't want the same thing to happen to me. Yeah, like it's so easy to copyright strike someone. It's incredibly difficult to get it lifted. Yeah, unless you're happy to be the sort of person that just goes and has to, go to court and stuff. Yeah, which no one's got time for that crap, right? No one's got time for that sort of stuff unless it's really like an egregious thing. So yeah, it's a dodgy one. I think on both parties, there's just like almost like unfair conduct. McChan just kind of like calling out all of the black stuff that goes on in Raid openly on a video. I've left Raid, by the way. I was doing all this stuff, and this is what I've done since. And if I came back, this is what I would do. It's actually not right to do that, I think. And I've got nothing against McChan, by the way. Like, I always liked his content and stuff, but that's a terms of service break. And actually, Raid need to kind of hold their hands up and say, we don't monitor this well enough. There's literally Russian content creators that make almost like advertising videos about the same terms of service break that McChan got copyright strike for. There's literally videos that talk you through how to do it, and those videos still exist. Whereas this one, for whatever reason, it fell under the nose of the person that actually cares, and they were like, we're not having that. And that's the difference. It's just like, does it hit the radar of the person that's actually going to get pissed off about it? That's pretty much it. What would be better time spent is actually shutting down some of these sites that break the terms of service, removing it from the game, and having a game that's more healthy. Yeah, having an arena or a late game kind of world where basically the majority of Plat Arena, the accounts no longer belong to the original owner. That's not healthy for a game. It's not healthy for a game, mainly because every time they move on to someone else, that new person krakens out, and like there's never a catch-up mechanic in this game. It never happens. It can't happen because the accounts just get recycled. So, I don't know. It's a hard one to give my opinion on because I can't really talk about it properly. And it sucks for McChan that they've gone down that route. It literally makes no sense they've gone down that route because he's not even doing content on Raid. He certainly hasn't broken any copyright, but he did break terms of service. They should have just contacted him and said, please remove the video. It's breaking terms of service. And if you leave it up by this date, then we will hit you with a copyright strike. That would have been the sensible thing to do. He's still got the same connections in Raid. It's not like he suddenly has fallen off the planet and they couldn't just drop him a message. But yeah, if you're going to copyright strike on that stuff, then honestly, you've got to follow through and start to clean up this kind of like this whole dark area of Raid, which happens all the time, where people are just breaking terms of service literally all the time. Anyway, that's going to be enough from me. Hopefully that gives you a bit of a sense of my view on it, but honestly, sucks for McChan. Anyway, I've been Hell Hades. I'll see you later.